Good morning, it's Boxing Day, 26th of December, and as most Australians know what happens on Boxing Day, we have a magical yacht race which is called the Sydney to Hobart. It's 12:24 at the moment. The yachts leave at 1 p.m. This is where they go from Sydney all the way down the east coast and down to end up at Hobart. But what do you think's happened this morning? Our wonderful friend, the QF63, the multi-talented flight that goes to Melbourne most of the time, or it's going over Sunraysia in the last few weeks to spray on our pears and apples, it's left Sydney. As you can see, it's gone straight over Wollongong, does a turn, goes straight over Nowra, the next bigger town. Look at this, a straight perfect line around, hits the east coast perfectly, doesn't go either side, it goes straight down the east coast, major hit, and straight down, and look at where it's going. Where is it going? Oh my God, don't tell me it's going to Hobart. It's actually jumped the field. It's racing to Hobart, but it's got a head start. Look at that. It's going to be in Hobart in about half an hour. Amazing that, isn't it? Perfect straight line. Other days it's gone over Lacrana and hit Launceston, but today, perfect straight line down to Hobart. Showing the yachts where to go, is it? We'll just stop it here and get back when it hits Hobart. Well, there it is, a 63 about to hit Hobart. It's done the Sydney to Hobart yacht race in world record time because it's only 12:40 and the yachts haven't even left. But the QF64 is about to fly over Hobart at 32,000 feet and give it an almighty spray. There is no known reason that this flight should go straight down like it does down to Hobart. The normal Great Circle line, as all the trials keep telling me, is to go straight over Melbourne, and as it goes down, and go down south and all the way around. No way known this should be going to Hobart, and when it gets Hobart, it does a virtually right angle turn. The only reason it goes there, and I specify only reason, is to spray chemtrails, because Hobart is in an area way down south where there's no flight path. No flight path whatever that any plane could go over it at a height of over 30,000 feet, which it does here. And the QF63 is multi-talented. It can either go over Melbourne, or as it goes over the north of Victoria recently, or go straight to Adelaide. It can also go straight down to Tassie, or the Launceston. It does Launceston, it does Burnie, and it does Hobart. And only the QF63 and the famous ANZ 175, which comes from Auckland, goes down, hits Hobart. They're the two flights that they use to spray over Hobart, because there's no other flight that could possibly go over Hobart at a height of over 30,000 feet. The only flights that go to Hobart land in Hobart. There is no known way that this flight, which targets Wollongong, Nowra, straight down the east coast, straight down to Hobart. Don't give me these wind and weather bullshit conditions. It's a beautiful calm day after the mighty storm we had yesterday. There's not a breath of wind in Melbourne. So don't give me this crap about wind. There's no hurricanes blowing over Melbourne today. It is going to Hobart to spray chemtrails. So well done, QF63. You have just won the Sydney to Hobart yacht race, even though you're a bloody plane and not a yacht. Because you have arrived in Hobart 15 minutes before the fleet leaves Sydney. You've got a head start. Straight down the east coast, don't you love it? I'm just going to see where it turns. It's going to make a bit of a turn after Hobart, I'm sure it will. It's still at 32,000 feet. It's not landing, people. Some people think it lands. It doesn't land. It goes straight over the top. And you'll watch, it'll start turning as soon as it passes Hobart. I'll just show you again the absurdity of all this. Look how it goes straight down to Hobart. And look at that. I mean, that is no... We're going to Johannesburg, for Christ's sake. I mean, even if you're talking about this great circle line that goes through Melbourne and goes all the way down there, this is no way known it's going to be a quicker route going through Hobart. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. Anyone that says that going to Hobart's going to be quicker to go to Johannesburg, which is on the same lateral as Sydney, you are in dreamland, you idiots. There it goes. Absolute proof. I could make a phone call. I don't know if my friend's still there. He confirmed it a few months ago that it sprayed when I called him, and it's definitely spraying there now. It's probably cloudy as crap. But there it goes. QF63 hits Hobart once again.